Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, everyone. Let me just get these things ready. Yeah. Fine. So 25,000. Cool. Okay, so very good morning to whoever has tuned in. Okay, have a very good morning. Yes, yes. Uh, okay, fine. Right, right. Okay, so I hope my black background is not much of an issue. I hope this is working just fine. Yeah, so good morning, everyone. Yeah, so okay, whoever has tuned in so far. Okay, yes, I can see some people coming in. Right. Okay. Okay, fine. Just getting multiple things ready. Okay. So this is where we are for Nifty today. Okay, Nifty has started with a gap down. This was a gap down opening, and seems to be going down further. We'll see what happens. Okay, so എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായില്ല, എന്താ ക്ലിയർ ആയിട്ട് ഓഡിയോ പറഞ്ഞു. ഓക്കെ, yes, I'm just sorry for multiple things running together, so I had to manage. Sorry for that. So once again a very good morning. എല്ലാവർക്കും നല്ലൊരു മോർണിംഗ് ആവട്ടെ. ഇവിടെ കേരളത്തിൽ തൽക്കാലം മഴയാണ്, നല്ല മഴ പെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. Okay, so I don't think I need this. This is fine, right? This is just fine. This light, maybe this can work, right? Okay, Nifty is coming down to the 800 levels, 800, 810, and has been going above that, means yeah, touched the 800 and now seems to be playing there. We'll see. So again, the initial 15-20 minutes, okay, yes, the initial 15-20 minutes no trades, and probably initial half an hour no trades. If at all something comes up, then we will see. Okay, so Nifty for the time being trying to break down this level, break down the 800 level. I also need to check, take a look at the global markets. Yes, but again, as of now, currently no trades. ഇത് ഒരു ടൈപ്പ് ഞാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ച എക്സാക്ട്ലി ഇങ്ങനെയല്ല. ആ ബോർഡർ കൃത്യമായിട്ട് ഡിഫൈൻഡ് അല്ലാത്ത, ഇതിപ്പോൾ ഒരു ഡിഫൈൻഡ് ബോർഡർ തന്നെയല്ലേ, ഷേപ്പ് മാറിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഞാനൊരു സജഷൻ പറഞ്ഞു, അത് കുറച്ച് ചെതറി തെറിച്ചൊക്കെ കിടക്കുന്ന പോലെ, സംതിങ് ലൈക്ക് ദാറ്റ്. അങ്ങനെ നോക്ക്, അത് കിട്ടുമെന്ന്. ഇനി അത് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമ്മുടെ ഫസ്റ്റ് തന്നെ ഓക്കെയാണ്. എന്തായാലും താഴോട്ട് പോയിന്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന മതി. എൻ്റെ സെക്കൻഡ് ഫോട്ടോ അത് തന്നെ മതി. Again, yesterday we avoided some trades which proved to be very, very sensible. But today I don't think there should be much of an issue, considering this is the monthly expiry is over and Nifty has given a good rally towards the end of the day yesterday. The last 20-25 minutes after 3 o'clock, as you can see, Nifty rallied more than 100 points. Okay, so possibly if Nifty can break the 850 levels now, I am in for a catch in the 25,000 call of next week expiry. I might probably enter at 160, somewhere at 160. Okay, somewhere near 160. Again, I'm just waiting for that. The high it has made is 171 today. If the bulls can gain strength and try to take the market up, then we will see. I'll also take a look at the OI data first of all. Which is the, yes, kite Nifty. So there is, as expected, some call writing at 900, but there is even more call writing at 800. Okay, lesser at 900 anyway, but the most obviously at 25,000. Okay, so that is how it is. Yes. So today also the sell pressure is currently dominating Nifty. Okay, there is slightly higher sell pressure. That is close to 1 million. The difference between buyers and sellers. No. The difference is only around 150k, 170k. So let's say 850. If 850 is taken out, okay, at 850, yes, the put sellers are improving their position, call sellers are slightly dropping. We might see, if 850 is broken, we might see a good rally too. We will see, we'll have to wait. But again, breaking down below this candle, okay, breaking down below 800 with a stop loss of this one 830, okay, I can enter a put option. I'm ready for that too, and my target will be 740 to 750. So this is again 1:2 ratio. So I'll target the 24,600 put then. That will be in my positions. The 24,600 puts, and I'll start with 3 lots for the time being. If 800, 805 is being broken down, that this is purely technical analysis according to just the support and resistance. Okay, so I can target up to that 730 levels, and I think it is a possible. Yes, the sellers have been dominating, buyers try to come up, but it's still not possible. And again, there is almost 1.5 minutes, almost 2 minutes left for the candle to finish. We might get into the trade very early today. So yes, I am entering the 24,600 put at 105. Okay, I am entering at 104. Yes, let's say 104. I'm entering at 104. So this thing what I have here is 24,600 put. Am I not entered? Oh, I think I couldn't get it. At 104 I placed it at 104. Yes, now it is breaking down. It went up to, oh my god, my position didn't get hit. Anyway, chalo, we'll see. It might probably get hit because the premium has spiked because of the momentum of that candle. So my entry is at 103.95 here. Okay, my entry is here 104. So my SL being, okay, my SL being kept at 95 is a possibility. Yes, okay, 95 will be my SL, and my target will be 120 or more. Okay, again, this has not hit yet. I'm just waiting for this one to be hit. It should get hit now. $104.7, 4.5. Yes. So my position is hit. This is my first position today. So as you can see, we have entered 104 quantities. At 104, 225 quantities. Generally I used to enter 4 lots, 300 quantities, but I am just waiting if I can maybe slightly average on a better position if possible. Else I will ride with whatever I have. Okay. Anyway, we have got 225 quantity at 104, and it is currently running in profits of 500, close to 400. Yes. So this is our first entry today. We will see how Nifty behaves. So this is the 24,600 put. My SL will be 95 to 94. Okay. Okay. Here my stop loss will be 95 to 94 levels. Fine. It is currently at 102.3. Above 830 I am not going to hold. Above 830. Okay, so that will result in a loss of close to 2,500, which is fine. Yesterday evening I was supposed to make 2,400 loss. I didn't make that, so okay, today I will make it. Close to 2,200 something, to 2,500 might be my loss if Nifty goes above 830. So 830 will be my stop loss. This was my first trade, which is the short position. Okay, so I was targeting this with a stop loss of this. Again, the risk to reward ratio here is, no, it is 2. Risk to reward is 2, which is fair enough. Okay, fair enough ratio, risk to reward ratio, RR ratio. So good that I didn't go to 105, 106, 107 when the market went up to 109. I didn't chase it. I just kept it at 104. Again, strict stop loss. This might hit my SL also. It is possible. So I am not at all, of course I'll be disappointed if it hits my stop loss, but I'm not that concerned about my stop loss. I'm just okay to have this loss if at all it comes. I did my analysis. It might go wrong, but I am okay. It is at 101 now. Okay. $102, yes. When I see here at 800, the call sellers are now improving their positions. They keep on improving, so they have overtook the put sellers too. So I expect 24,800 to be broken, but then there is a market. It can trick you after all this analysis and all. It can still trick you easily. So it is 99 now. So Sobin PV says good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, young man. Good day to all. That's an Nandakishore. Better life. Nandakishore. Abel P says good morning. Good morning, Sujo. Abel. Gautam Shankar says hi. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Yes, Rahima Tasnim says have a good day. Have a good day. എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒരു അടിപൊളി ദിവസമാവട്ടെ. Let everyone feel good. Everyone be healthy. And let everyone's trade go successful. Oh, meanwhile I forgot to average, no? I didn't average there. Oh my god. It's okay. Now coming back into profits. And what are the call sellers doing? The call sellers 24,800 I think are still improving their position. This is 750 and look at 800. Yes, call sellers are improving, put sellers are losing their position, it seems. So all the possibilities of a breakdown. Anyway, whatever quantities we had, I told I had to average at a lower price during this talking, during all these highs. In fact I forgot again, solely my mistake. I should have averaged. I didn't. Fine. So yes, I didn't tell about my target. No? At 104 is my entry. My first target could be near 120. That is target 1. My SL being this one. Okay, that will be my first target. Let's change the target color to blue, right? I mean green. Let green be the target. Okay. Red be the SL. And this one, let it be blue. So this around 120 will be my first target, because that is close to 15% of my return. And if it goes to the day's low around 770 to 750 ranges, I can expect 120, 750 ranges. And we have marked in Nifty what is our risk to reward ratio to. So now back into the red zone, coming to losses. Abel says I averaged. Oh, what is your total average price now, Abel? How many quantities at what price? If I can know. Oh, 225, 102.67. Okay, okay. Let's see. In fact, I'm actually ready for 2 more loads, but should I be doing it now? I don't think so. In the previous candle, I should have done that. I in fact forgot while talking to you people. It's fine. I was in fact ready for 4 or 5 loads. ഇല്ലില്ല അത് പറ്റുമാവില്ല കേട്ടോ. അത് അങ്ങനെ ഒരു നിങ്ങളെ പിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ലല്ലോ. സ്റ്റോക്ക് മാർക്കറ്റ് ലെജൻഡ് അല്ലേ നിങ്ങൾ. Okay, so people who are watching, please consider liking this stream. Okay, consider give a like if you find this one interesting. Consider subscribing to our channel too. Okay, hope everyone gets a good trade, and I think we are in for a breakdown. Last seconds of this candle, still reluctant to break 800. It should come up with the momentum to the 780, 770 levels, just like that. If it can come quickly, then possibly 120 might seem easy. What are the call sellers doing parallelly? I will check that too. At 800. Okay, call sellers steadily improving their position, but it is somewhat close out. Yes, going to hit our first target. That is the momentum. Now more or less sure we are going to hit our first target. Okay, so this is T1, target 1. Okay. Oh, hit, how much was it? Hit the 119, didn't hit 120. Because we have kept it there, right? So it will not hit easily. Chalo. Anyway, fine. That was the momentum which we expected, but I don't know why it is retracing. Oh my god. Market tricking us. Should be breaking down. $111 now. So I'll exit 1/3 of my quantity. Okay, 1/3 of my quantity at 120. I'll exit only one lot at 120. That being my first target. Okay, my SL is now 100. Okay, updated SL, because it has given a breakdown. Okay, to Nifty has been breaking down, and now it comes back again, so I don't see much strength there. So my SL will now be 100. So I will be suffering a maximum loss of 225 into 4, which is 1000 rupees. Absolutely fine. Okay, so that's very much fine for me. And this is, as you can see, our positions here. This is the position we have taken at 104. We have bought 3 lots of 24,600 put at 104, and it is currently at around 109. Okay, so bought at 104, now at 109, 110 ranges. So our first target remains 120, as you can see here. 120 is our first target. But if we are losing strength, then I might have to exit at cost. I am giving it some buffer space to play with, because I still think this is breaking down and going to 740 ranges. The put sellers have dropped at 24,800, dropped considerably. There are call sellers are still holding on. They are doing fine there. And technically too, with the price levels too, we have broken that lazy low with, it was with strength, but then the buyers didn't allow us to. We'll see what is happening. And let me be clear, I'm also ready to have a loss today, the first trade of 1000 rupee. I'm fine with it. Okay, so I may exit all of my quantity at 1002. Currently at 110. At 111. We are just waiting for this one to hit the target. Our first trade of close to maybe 15%. Yeah, 112 now. The candle is closing below 800, it seems, but again at 797 it is 800 itself. This should have had momentum. It had the momentum in the initial minute, then lost it. You will see. Again, my updated SL is at 100. Okay, below 100 I am not going to hold. So 112 now. Yes, going to our desired levels it seems. So I will be exiting one lot at 120. Again I am waiting for 120. I am not exiting here. No, not exiting here. One lot means 1/3 of my quantity I am exiting at 120, and I am trailing my SL to cost. Okay, whatever happens, I will get the I will not be in losses then. So that is what I am expecting. And for the time being, we will also keep checking, keep updating you with the data for, yes, put sellers are losing their ground. Put sellers are losing it. So 117, 116, 117. We go into the 118, 122. I am exiting one lot at this price. Yes, as you can see here, 75 quantity exited at 120. Okay, so I still have two lots with me, two lots for 104, and this profit is still running. I have currently made a profit of around 3000, okay, close to 3000, and my stop loss is now cost. Okay, so this just needs a color change to the red, that's it. So this is my SL. So I might exit with, not much, not a big profit too. I might exit still with, 750, only 1000 rupee. So yes, I think it's time for me to exit the remaining. Okay, let me see what the candle is doing. They are very reluctant to break down the 750, this range. Okay, so at least one more lot I am exiting here. Exit. I am exiting one more lot. Fine. At 111. Yes. 111. One more lot. Okay, I'll modify it to 110. Fine, 110 should be hit. Yes, yes. So 75 quantity exceeded at 110 too, because there was not much of a momentum happening, and the rest also now I will exit. Okay, Nifty has tricked us because it has come down to this level at 107. I am exiting at 107 and 108. Yes, 108. Yes. Anyway, so that is my first trade for the day. It didn't work exactly according to our plan, but gave us profits, 1900 profits. Okay. Why? Because Nifty is just formed a retracement candle, a bullish hammer. This is what is called a bullish hammer, and still there is one more minute to play. But since it was coming, very close to my SL, so it came down to 106, and multiple rejections have been taken from this level. I decided to exit. Okay. Anyway, decent enough profits at 1900. Again, small profits, but that's fine. Just to start off the day. Fine. Hope some of you have taken the trade. If yes, please comment. Abhi, hi Malayali. Hello Malayali. Vishnarayan VP, hi, good morning. Yes, good morning. എല്ലാവർക്കും good morning. ഒരു ഫസ്റ്റ് ട്രേഡ് എടുത്തു. ഫസ്റ്റ് ട്രേഡിൻ്റെ ഒരു പൊസിഷനാണ് നിങ്ങൾ കാണുന്നത് ഇവിടെ. അറൗണ്ട് ഓക്കെ, പൊസിഷൻ നമ്മൾ എപ്പോഴും എന്താണ് പൊസിഷൻ, വി ഓൾവേസ് കീപ് ഇറ്റ് ഇൻ ദ ഡാർക്ക് ആയിരിക്കും. ഓക്കെ, പൊസിഷന് നമ്മൾ എപ്പോഴും ഡാർക്ക് തീം കൊടുക്കുക. യെസ്. Okay, so this is our position. Okay, back to 113 now. Anyway, we are not playing there. I don't know if this is going to sustain. Okay, so this is our first trade's profit, around 1900 rupees. It was a reasonable trade. Okay, Abel says exited with 1.4k. Okay. So didn't you exit partial quantity at this price around 120? If yes, then you should have, made more profits, I guess. 120 നമ്മൾ ആദ്യത്തെ ലോട്ട് എക്സിറ്റ് ചെയ്തിരുന്നല്ലോ. നമസ്കാരം ഏബിയേട്ടൻ. അമലേ നമസ്കാരം. ഇന്ന് കുറച്ച് നേരത്തെ തന്നെ ഒരു ട്രേഡ് എടുത്തു കേട്ടോ. ഫസ്റ്റ് ട്രേഡ് എടുത്തു, ചെറിയ ഒരു അറൗണ്ട് 1900. നമ്മൾ വിചാരിച്ച പോലെ പോയില്ല. ഇറ്റ് ഷുഡ് ഹാവ് ഗോൺ ടു 34 ഓർ പ്ലസ് 3400 പ്ലസ്. നല്ല മൊമെന്റം കണ്ടില്ല, സോ വി ഹാഡ് ടു എക്സിറ്റ്. ഞാനിങ്ങനെ യൂട്യൂബ് നോക്കിക്കൊണ്ട് ആരെങ്കിലും ലൈവ് ഉണ്ടോ നോക്കിയായിരുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, അഭി ഹലോ. യെസ്, ഓക്കെ, ദാറ്റ്സ് ഇറ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, യെസ്. സോ അഭി നമ്മൾ മലയാളത്തിലും ഇംഗ്ലീഷിലും നമ്മൾ ഒരുമിച്ചുണ്ടല്ലോ. വി ആർ ഡൂയിങ് ഇറ്റ് ഇൻ ബോത്ത് മലയാളം ആൻഡ് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ്. I think both the audiences can cater to us. ഫസ്റ്റ് അഭി എന്തെങ്കിലും ട്രേഡ് എടുത്തോ രാവിലെ? Amal says Masagan dropship. Amal, I am not a SEBI registered advisory. Okay, gap down opening I can do around 6 to 7%. Masagan dropship and I am not concerned at all. That is my view. People 5% down. Having rallied almost 50% in last some time, it is very much possible that it is taking a break. അത്രേ ഉണ്ടാവുള്ളൂ എന്നാണ് ഞാൻ വിചാരിക്കുന്നത്. സോ എനിക്ക് മസ്ഗൺ ഡോക്ഷിപ്പ് ഉണ്ട്, ഓൾറെഡി മസ്ഡോക്ക് ഉണ്ട്, ആൻഡ് ഐ എം ജസ്റ്റ് ഹോൾഡിംഗ്. ഐ വിൽ ബി പേഴ്സണലി ഹാപ്പി ടു ആവറേജ് മോർ ഹിയർ. ഓക്കെ, എൻട്രി എടുത്തു അബി? യെസ്, നമ്മളൊരു എൻട്രി എടുത്തു. ഒരു നോമിനൽ പ്രോഫിറ്റ് രാവിലെ വന്നു 1900. Okay, you can see here minus all the taxes, it could somewhere be between 1850 to 1900. 1850 to 1900. Okay, arbitrage എടുത്തില്ല. ഇറ്റ്സ് ഓക്കെ. എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു ഇന്ന് നമുക്ക് മൾട്ടിപ്പിൾ ചാൻസസ് വരും ട്രേഡിന്. ഐ തിങ്ക് വിൽ ഗെറ്റ് മെനി ചാൻസസ് ടുഡേ. റൈറ്റ്, ആവറേജ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടോ? മസ്ഡോക്കിൽ ബിക്കോസ് മീ ആൻഡ് മൈ ബ്രദർ ബോത്ത് ഹാവ്, സോ മസ്ഡോക്കിൽ ഇപ്പം ആവറേജ് ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല. ഓർ ഇൻഫാക്ട് വൈ നോട്ട് അല്ലേ, വൈ നോട്ട് ഡു ഇറ്റ് ഇൻ മസ്ഡോക്ക്? ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് പോസിബിൾ. Okay, so the premium is holding up very much. It is good. Let us see India VIX. VIX is 1.4% down, 1.5% down. ഓക്കെ, അതായത് താഴോട്ട് വീണോണ്ടിരുന്ന വിക്സ് കഴിഞ്ഞ ഒരു 2-3 ക്യാൻഡിലായിട്ട് ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ഹോൾഡിംഗ് അപ്പ്. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് പോസിബിളി വൈ വി ആർ സീയിങ് ദിസ് വൺ ടു. Okay, and at 117 now. Okay, up to 125. Oh my god. Again, നമ്മുടെ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ലോസ് ക്യാച്ച് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി വന്നിട്ട് തിരിച്ചു പോവാണ്. ഓക്കെ, മാർക്കറ്റ് പലപ്പോഴും അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെയാണ്, നമ്മുടെ ട്രിക്കി. എനിവേ, we didn't make any losses but couldn't catch the full profit too. See again what is happening in the premium here. And this is the 780 range. Look at the 15-minute candle. Oh, multiple zones here. This is fine. So can go down to the 740 ranges. Again, this is all being played in this range of 500 to 25,100 for some time since the 13th of May. Okay, since the 13th of May we have been playing in this 600 point range, and this is good consolidation. So I believe anything above or below this range could be good movement, and very possibly above this level. Okay, so that is what I am expecting. Nifty 25,100 soon കടക്കും, ഒരുപാട് വൈകാതെ കടക്കും എന്ന് തന്നെയാണ് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നത്. കടക്കുമ്പോൾ we will most probably see very good rally. Again, നമ്മുടെ analysis was fine. It did hit the 120 range, but because of momentum issue and the premium decay which happened then, നമ്മൾ exit ചെയ്തിരുന്നു. We'll get other trades today. This is the reason. VIX is peaking. VIX is going up, hence this one. And since VIX is also peaking, I can just consider option selling at a higher VIX value. I might even sell my options. We have Sensex expiry coming on Tuesday, so I might even short a position. Nifty has 24,500 as the support. $130 range at the what, yeah, just came back to hit our SL, going up. So Nifty moving from, okay, let's see this, Nifty moving from the 810 to 770, which is almost 40 points, and this has moved by 30 points thanks to VIX2, India VIX2. Okay, there is good premium spike. So if I consider Sensex at 250 points down, we have at 1% Nifty has a support, strong support. So you can definitely expect 1% in Nifty, which is 80 in Sensex, 80,700, and if I consider 2%, then it is 80,000 and 79,800. Okay, so even if I go for the 79,500 put short and 78,500 put buy, I'll still end up with 1.7% with a buffer of 2.4%. That is good. That is good. So I can definitely consider that, and just for safety purpose, I will just go to 1.3% in 3 days is very much fine for me. 3rd June is the expiry. 3rd June is again Tuesday, fine. Okay, so I can even consider this. Nifty is currently breaking the day's bottom, day's low, hence Sensex 2. So I will not employ all of my capital, because one thing being at 24,500 there is very good support. So Sensex is also going to take support at around 80,700, and at 79,800 definitely. So because that is the next 2% buffer, so I will be happy there. So I will deploy half of my quantity here, okay, 10 lots, so that I get 6K by Tuesday. Okay, so I'm just shorting my position. I'm just deploying only half of my capital, in fact less than half of my capital at this position. So this, you can see this as my position. This is my positions. Okay, so I have shorted 79,300 put and bought the 78,500 put, okay, at these values at 47 and 16 respectively. One thing being, Nifty is approaching a crucial support of 750 here, and at 24,500 I saw there is very good put writing, so that is going to be a support for me. Hence I have entered this position, and let us see how this goes, okay, by the end of the day. And I don't see any reason why Nifty should be or Sensex should be going down very sharply. It may still go down, but again I am also taking into consideration the theta decay of Saturday and Sunday. Okay, I might have entered slightly early. Okay, that is also a possibility. Okay, so this might even go to 60, 65 too. That's fine. So I have not employed all of my capital. I have employed 477, 620 is still left. So I can still make up for any losses which I make there. and anyway it's a bull put spread, so I won't go into huge losses. Anyway, this is something which we missed today. Okay, 135, 136. Again, at this point I am not taking any entry. I am just watching it. So the 140 ranges. So this will be in losses now, definitely, I guess. Yes. 38. Amal says there was a Abhi says GTT vechirunnu. Okay, good till triggered order. Okay, close aaki CE line. Oh, call edutho ee market le. Be very careful. Yesterday there was a good downside in US 100. Okay, captured it. Maybe Nifty can also go down. Okay. Okay, but I didn't see. Yes, I saw that Dow Jones and S&P 500 were down, but only by what, 0.6%. That's it, right? Not too much. Yes, S&P 0.3. Dow Jones was in fact up yesterday, closed up yesterday, but currently trading 0.17 to 0.2 down. And again, Nifty, just like Jacob sir commented last day. Okay, so just like Jacob sir commented last day, Nifty is decoupling from global markets. നമുക്ക് നല്ലൊരു കോറിലേഷൻ ഒന്നും എപ്പോഴും അട്രിബ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല. വളരെ നല്ലൊരു കോറിലേഷൻ. സോ US ഇങ്ങനെയാണ്, നമ്മളും ഇങ്ങനെ ആയിരിക്കും എന്നുള്ളത് കൃത്യമായിട്ട് നമുക്ക് മുന്നേ നല്ലപോലെ ഫോളോ ചെയ്തിരുന്നു, പക്ഷെ കഴിഞ്ഞ കുറച്ച് നാളായിട്ടില്ല. നോ, വി ഹാവൻ ബീൻ ഫോളോയിങ് ടു മച്ച്. ഓക്കെ, ഹൗ മച്ച് ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ഡിഡ് യു യൂസ് ടു ടേക്ക് ദാറ്റ് ട്രേഡ്? ഹൗ മച്ച് ഈസ് ഇറ്റ്? 225 into 105. It's at 23,000 something. That's it. So I made less than 10% only in an option buying, which is a very meager trade. Neju says I am still riding one lot out of two. Okay, happy. Okay, anyway, our analysis has been wrong, right? Neju, you have to see this, that our first target was around this one at 750 ranges, and it has come very close, and maybe this is taking a support there. Okay, it has come to the 740 was our first expected range. It came down to 746. Okay, yes, so almost hit. So be careful with your positions. Anyway, have a trailing stop loss. It may still pull back here, go down again, very possible. But see. Okay. Anyway, happy that you have made some profits. Fine. At least even if it doesn't work for us, for someone it is working. Very happy for that. Okay, I can see 30 people have tuned in. നമുക്ക് വലിയ കാര്യമായിട്ട് ലാഭം കിട്ടിയില്ലെങ്കിലും ആർക്കെങ്കിലും ഒക്കെ ലാഭം കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ട്, നല്ല കാര്യം. So now Nifty getting above the 830 ranges will mean bullishness. That is what I am considering. So this is now gone. This is also, I mean, it can still pull back. So that's why the support is anyway there. So breaking above the 830, 835 levels will mean 900 then. If Nifty continues upwards, we'll see. Okay, bull put spread 79,500, 78,500. Okay, Abel. Oh, headache better position. Okay, so already yes, easily running in profits now. 47 short ചെയ്തു 40. Why did we short? Because ആ സമയത്ത് VIX was up. Okay, VIX had gone up. I think VIX has cooled down again. Yes, VIX has slightly cooled down, but it is yet to be seen. What happens now. See, VIX cool ചെയ്തതിൻ്റെയാണ്. VIX has now come down. Hence, our option premiums have also come down. See, premium. This has come down considerably. See this candle. This is not an engulfing candle yet, but this has come down much more than the previous candle. Much lower. It made a low of 125. The previous candle's low was 131. So adella engulf ചെയ്ത് താഴെ വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞു. Option selling profit start ആയോ? Yes, option selling profit ആണല്ലോ. Just starting again. Okay. So I am in option selling. I am generally a very conservative trader. I will only be aiming for 1% in 3 days time, 4 days time, which in fact is a very good position to be in. Okay, so 1% in 3 days or 4 days, which is a very good return. And this is only Sensex expiry, so maybe Nifty's expiry I will make another, possibly if market supports. Okay, if market supports, I will possibly make another 0.5 to 0.6%, 0.5%. So this one plus another 0.5, 1.5 per week. With option buying is extra. Whatever option buying we are doing is extra. So maybe let's say if we make 5k a week, today we made 1.8k. Okay, so again, these are all just keep on doing. I have my long-term investments. I have my mutual funds, the SIPs, lump sum investment, which I have some. The SIPs also I have some. So it is gradually building the wealth. I don't intend to be a millionaire overnight. Everyone would like to. Even if I get a lottery, I'm happy. But I am systematically building it for the past few years now. Nifty seems to be in no mood of stopping. Oh, if 750 is broken down, okay, this is a possible entry. Okay, this is a possible entry from 750 levels to the 685 levels. Okay, this could only be the next possible stop, or at 700 to 680 levels. but let me not jump into anything. One thing being, again, for this is possible for whoever you want to, if you want to consider. The problem is our stop loss. If it gets hunted, it can go all the way up. But this is going down to the 680 levels now, possibly, and our premium have also, means the profits we were in, have also been diminished. Put option. ആമലെ അതാണ് എൻ്റെ ഒരു കൺസേൺ. ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ വെക്കുന്ന ഒരു സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ലോസ്, ഇത് 750 തിരിച്ച് കയറി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ we are only seeing 800 now. Okay, so that is 50 points. താഴേക്ക് നമുക്കുള്ളതും ഒരു 70 points ആണ് the first target. So I am slightly concerned. നമ്മുടെ risk to reward ratio 1:1 okay ആണെങ്കിൽ yes, എൻ്റെ ആ ഒരൊറ്റ പോയിന്റ് കൊണ്ടാണ് ഞാനിവിടെ ആക്ച്വലി ട്രേഡ് എടുക്കാത്തത്. കാരണം if this goes up, SL അടിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ it is 1, പ്രോഫിറ്റും it is 1, which is not a very favorable thing to do. 1:2 കിട്ടുന്നില്ല. 1:1.7 കിട്ടിയാലും ഓക്കെ ആയിരുന്നു. But this is my concern. Where is it? Yes. So the stop loss could somewhere be here. That is a point, you know. If I enter cheyyam venangil, and in all possibilities, technically this is going down, but RR ratio see 1. Okay, so that is my, this is 810. Let us say even if I keep 800, it is only 1.2. Technically all okay, doing fine, but again see support level ആണ് നമ്മുടെ ഈ blue എന്നുള്ളത് നല്ല support level ആണ്. And already having taken up this position, so I don't want to jump into yes. Nifty might be very reluctant. I will also check the data of what 24,750. Okay, 24,750, very tight. The put sellers are now improving, so careful. Put sellers are currently at an day's high position in terms of number of options sold. Okay, so technically it is looking good, but the put sellers are now improving their positions at 24,750. Means there is enough put writing coming up, so that might prove to be a support. Of course it is proving to be. I think Nifty might play some while at 750 to 740 levels, and if it maybe later only it might give a breakdown. We'll see. Just a minute. So I'll just take a look at the 24,500 data. The 24,500 again. The put sellers are also improving. The put sellers are over there, but the call sellers are they just keep on increasing their positions there. Numbers 24,500 too. But there is enough difference in the sense put sellers are very much dominating at 24,500. I should be fine there. Yes. Okay, now that is also broken down, going to the 680, 700 levels. So we are also in losses. We should be in losses now. Yes. So has Neju captured this, or is it break? It's breaking the level. Yes, it has broken the level now. Yes, it should be breaking this level. How about Neju? Are you still holding, or what is your P&L? So this is the advantage of only doing partial quantity there. I have used less than half of my capital at 79,300 and 78,500 spread. Okay, I still have capital with me too. Maybe ഞാനൊരു ചെറിയ എൻട്രി എടുത്തിട്ടോ. ഓക്കെ, ഇപ്പോൾ പ്രോഫിറ്റ് ആയിരിക്കുമല്ലോ. സോ ബ്രേക്ക് ചെയ്ത സ്ഥിതിക്ക് ഐ പ്രിഫർ റൈഡിങ് ഇറ്റ് ടു 700 to 680 ലെവൽസ് നൗ. ഓക്കെ, നമ്മുടെ ഒരു 750 ലെവല് സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ലോസ് വെച്ചാൽ മതിയാവും. 134, ഗുഡ്. ഓ, നെജു സൈസ് 38 വിത്ത് 2 ലോഡ്സ്. 150 ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റി കൊണ്ട് അത് കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ സോ യാസ് റൈഡ് ഓർ 25 പോയിന്റ്സ്. വെരി ഗുഡ്, വെരി ഗുഡ്, വെരി ഹാപ്പി വിത്ത് ദാറ്റ്. ഗുഡ്. അമൽ സൈസ് 134 എൻട്രി ഉണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, ഓക്കെ. Is it huge quantity or what is it? So Amal, if you have entered, I prefer you to keep an SL at the top of this candle, which is around 770. Okay, somewhere around 770. If it goes to the 770 levels, this might come to even 125 range, but you can possibly aim bigger here to 160 levels if this goes to the 680 zones. But again, as I told you before, okay, as I told you before, ഇതൊരു കാര്യമാണ് which is 800 or at 750, 24 750 we have call sellers only. Yes, okay, so it's only call sellers now. So put sellers significantly drop ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്, which means it is breaking down, should be breaking down. Okay, I think this is only a small pullback then. Call sellers തന്നെയാണ് കൂടുതൽ. പുൾബാക്ക് ആണ്. പുൾബാക്ക് എന്ന് പറയാൻ പൂർണ്ണമായിട്ട് ആയിട്ടില്ല ബി, കാരണം ഇപ്പോൾ കോൾ സെല്ലേഴ്സിന്റെ ഡേറ്റ നോക്കുമ്പോൾ കോൾ സെല്ലിംഗ് തന്നെയാണ് 750 കൂടുതലുള്ളത്. പുട്ട് സെല്ലിംഗ് കൺസിഡറബിളി കുറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്, വിച്ച് മീൻസ് റെസിസ്റ്റൻസ് തന്നെയാണ്. ഇറ്റ് ഷുഡ് ബി 750 ഉള്ള കോൾ ഓപ്ഷൻസ് എല്ലാം സെല് ചെയ്യപ്പെടുകയാണ് ആസ് ഓഫ് നൗ. മൊമെന്ററി ഡേറ്റ, ഇമ്മീഡിയറ്റ് ഡേറ്റ ഇതാണ്. സോ ഐ തിങ്ക് 700 ആണ് പോസിബിലിറ്റി അഗെയിൻ. And previous candle it is kind of a hammer, but again it is a red hammer, so ഒരു green hammer അല്ല വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്. So that still gives us hope. Or what is it? Is it called the dragonfly? Whatever. I am slightly concerned with confused with the names, but the idea is there, which I can understand, but the names of there are multiple candlestick patterns. Many of the names are slightly confusing for me. Okay, so going to the 144. Amal 300 quantity ഉണ്ടല്ലോ അല്ലേ? So you should be riding in some profits now. Fair enough. So what is Sensex is at 81,330. I am at 79,300, which is 2,000 points away. 2,000 points is 2.3%. So I should be fine there. Yes. Sorry, welcome. Again, update if at all you are holding, update your stop loss to 125 to 130 range. 125 range. It may still play there and come down. So 125 there. Be ready to suffer losses. Then only come into trade. Okay. So So Amale, what time is it in Dubai? Dubai? 1.5 മണിക്കൂറാണോ? Almost 9 o'clock. Okay, 9:50. The 15-minute frame so this has come to be flat. Okay, and put options flat down. അഭിയുടെ പൊസിഷൻ എന്താണ്? അഭി ഇതെടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ട്രേഡ് ഉണ്ടോ? ഓക്കെ, അഭി മുന്നേ ചോദിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് എത്ര ഇയേഴ്സ് ആയി ട്രേഡിംഗ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ആക്കിയിട്ട്? 5 വർഷം. 5 വർഷമായി ട്രേഡിംഗ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട്. ഇല്ല, നോ ട്രേഡ്. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ, അഭി നമുക്കൊന്ന് വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. ഞാനും ഒന്ന് വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാണ്. എബവ് 830 ലെവൽസ് ഒന്ന് പോവാൻ. ഓക്കെ, ഇഫ് നിഫ്റ്റി ക്യാൻ ഗീവ് എ പുൾ ബാക്ക് ആ റേഞ്ചിലാണെങ്കിൽ, എൽസ് ടു 700 ലെവൽ. 700 I don't think it is going to be broken. If at all it is broken, then I'm aiming 750, 500, 600 first, then 500 very possibly. കാരണം it will turn that bearish then. അത്ര bearish ആവും. ഇപ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് നോക്കുമ്പോൾ നമ്മളൊരു സ്ലൈറ്റ് ഇൻഡിസിഷനാണ്, നെഗറ്റീവ് ബയാസ് ആണ്. പക്ഷെ ഒരു നെഗറ്റീവ് റാലിക്കുള്ള പോസിബിലിറ്റി ഇപ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് മൊത്തം പറയാനായിട്ടില്ല. വി ആർ സ്റ്റിൽ അപ്രോച്ചിങ് ഈ ഒരു സോൺ. Okay, going down to, so who are holding the put option, so just I think you should be holding it for some more while. 152 hit ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. It is at 148 now. Okay, so this seems to be today's pattern. Breakdown ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ ക്യാൻഡിൽ സ്ട്രെങ്ത് കാണിക്കില്ല. പക്ഷെ it continues to be a breakdown in the next candles. Okay, ഇതാണ് സംഭവിക്കുന്നത്. Okay, fine. Okay, that is the case. ബ്രേക്ക് ഡൗൺ ഉണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ ക്യാൻഡിൽ സ്ട്രെങ്ത് കാണിക്കില്ല. പക്ഷെ ബ്രേക്ക് ഡൗൺ എന്നുള്ളത് പിന്നീട് അവർ വ്യൂ ഇസ് proven wrong. Shall we exit? Amale, preferably what I will do is partial quantity book ചെയ്യും. Okay, if you have 3 lots, mostly 2 lots ഞാൻ ഒരു 145 150 റേഞ്ചിൽ വാട്ട് എവർ ഐ ഗെറ്റ് ഇറ്റ് 134 ആണെന്നല്ലേ പറഞ്ഞ എൻട്രി. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് അഗൈൻ 15%. സോ 150 ഐ എം ഹാപ്പി ടു എക്സിറ്റ് പാർഷ്യൽ ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റി. ബാക്കി പാർഷ്യൽ ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റി ഞാൻ എന്തായാലും റൈഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ റെഡി ആയിരിക്കും. ഹൂ നോസ്, ഇതൊരു 200 250 പൊക്കൂടെ? പോവാം. It is possible. If Nifty falls by another 100 points, your option will rise by another 60 points, 60 to 70 points. അപ്പോൾ അത് പോസിബിൾ ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെ ഒരു റൈഡ് കിട്ടണമെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ മൊത്തം എക്സിറ്റ് ചെയ്യാതിരിക്കണം. വി ഹാവ് ടു ടേക്ക് ദ റിസ്ക്. മൊത്തം എക്സിറ്റ് ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് എന്ന് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നില്ല. അഗൈൻ ദിസ് ഈസ് മൈ വ്യൂ. You may end up with only small profits also, but you have all the possibilities to catch the big ones. ഞാൻ അതിന് റെഡി ആയിരിക്കും. ഇന്നലത്തെ ഹീറോ സീറോ ട്രേഡ്, ടുവേർഡ്സ് ദ എൻഡ് ഓഫ് ദ ഡേ ഹീറോ സീറോ ട്രേഡിൽ വി ബോട്ട് അറ്റ് സം 530 സംതിങ്. വി കുഡ് ഹാവ് ഈസിലി എക്സിറ്റഡ് അറ്റ് 10, 12, 15 ബിക്കോസ് ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് 3 times. 15 എക്സിറ്റ് ചെയ്യായിരുന്നു, പക്ഷെ നമ്മൾ റൈഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ നോക്കി. പാർഷ്യൽ ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റി ബുക്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ബാക്കി റൈഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ നോക്കി. ആൻഡ് വി എക്സിറ്റഡ് അറ്റ് 25-30. So if you ask me, at this point you can possibly exit partial quantity at around 147, 150 fine. ബാക്കി നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. Currently at this is my position. വിക്സിന് എന്തൊരു വോളറ്റൈലിറ്റി, വോളറ്റൈലിറ്റി ഇൻഡെക്സിന്റെ വോളറ്റൈലിറ്റി. I also got some mails to check. So happy to inform our yesterday's reel has also, I think by now, I think that has also reached 1k views. And 1k is not the biggest number and all, I know that. Just because it's only 2 weeks into our streaming journey, only 2 weeks. So this is a reasonable thing to be achieved. So just wanted to let you all know this. Thank you, Amile. $25,000 a distant dream. Rajana asking. I go to my shorts. It shows 359 views, which is not true in fact, because in my mobile I saw 900 and something views in the morning. My YouTube studio. Mugile needutupu Okay, I am sorry, in fact the number you see here is more or less correct. It has only got 360 views. Amale, anyway, thanks for the context, but എൻ്റെ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ info തെറ്റിപ്പോയി. This is 1.1k views. This is only 360. Okay. So where is your place? My place is in Palakkad. കേരളശ്ശേരി എന്നാണ് ഗ്രാമത്തിൻ്റെ പേര്. ഐ മീൻ പാലക്കാട്, കേരളം. നമ്മളെ ട്രേഡൊക്കെ സൂക്ഷിച്ചെടുക്കുക, നല്ല സെൻസിബിളായിട്ട് എടുക്കുക. നഷ്ടമൊക്കെ വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടേ തിരിച്ചുകൂടെ ഫുട്ബോൾ കളിക്കാൻ വരുന്ന സമയത്ത് എൻ്റെ കാല് തല്ലി അടിക്കരുത് കേട്ടോ. ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ ഒരു വ്യൂ ആണ് പറയുന്നത്, എല്ലാം അറിയാലോ, ഡിസ്ക്ലൈമർ ഉണ്ട് എല്ലാതും. ആൻഡ് മോർ ദാൻ 50% നമ്മുടെ വ്യൂസ് ഒക്കെ ഇതുവരെ ശരിയായിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, ഓവർ ദ പാസ്റ്റ് 2 weeks പലതും ശരിയായിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആൻഡ് എടുത്ത ട്രേഡുകളിലെ പ്രോഫിറ്റുകളൊക്കെ എക്സെപ്റ്റ് ഫോർ ടുഡേ എടുത്ത ട്രേഡുകളിലെ പ്രോഫിറ്റൊക്കെ പെർസെൻറ്റേജ് വൈസ് വളരെ ഹൈ ആണ്. സോ ഹാപ്പി വിത്ത് ദാറ്റ്. പൊസിഷൻസ് അഗൈൻ പ്ലേയിങ് ദെയർ. So what I'll do is I'll just take a break of 10 minutes quickly. Okay, I am taking a 10 minutes break and I'll be back soon. Fine. Yes, so welcome back everyone. Welcome back, welcome back. Yes. Yes, I can see some comments. Amal Abi P&L കാണിക്ക്. അമൽ ഞാൻ 2 years മുന്നേ നിർത്തിയതാ ബ്രോ. ഇപ്പോൾ ടെലഗ്രാം കുറച്ച് ടെലഗ്രാം ഗുരുജീസ് കാരണം. യെസ് സഞ്ജോ, ഹായ് സഞ്ജോ. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ P&L ഈ ഈ ഫൈനാൻഷ്യൽ ഇയർ ഇപ്പോഴും ലോസിലാണ്. മേ ബി ഓണസ്റ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, എനിക്കത് പറയുന്നതിന് ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടില്ല. കാരണം ട്രംപ് സിനാരിയോയിൽ വി വെർ ഹിറ്റ്. കാരണം ട്രംപ് ഒരു ദിവസം വന്നിട്ട് താരിഫ് പറയുന്നു ആൻഡ് we had a short position that got hit. Okay, considerably hit ആയി. And last month we covered up for most of those losses. Now in the meanwhile 770, right? Yeah, that is normal for traders. നമുക്കത് സ്വാഭാവികമല്ലേ. നമ്മളത് മറച്ചു വെക്കാനോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അതില്ല അങ്ങനെയല്ല നമ്മളല്ല അതാണ് പറയാറുന്നത്. നമ്മൾ നഷ്ടം ഉണ്ടാക്കും. ഞാൻ ഇന്നലത്തെ ലൈവിൽ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നു, ഒരു എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് പറയാവുന്ന ആരാണ് സമതോ ഒറ്റ ചോദിച്ചത്. അപ്പം ഞാൻ 4.25 ലക്ഷം രൂപ നഷ്ടം ഉണ്ടാക്കിയ ഒരു കഥ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നു. അത് ഉണ്ടാക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട്, അത് റിക്കവർ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. 2022 Yes, anyway, yes, now you can possibly enter a trade, okay, if you want to be aggressive, a long position targeting here with a stop loss of here. Again, you will get a risk to reward ratio of 2.4 here if you want. It seems that the bulls are regaining strength. At 740 we can possibly have a stop loss and consider this trade. Am I doing? Yes, 4 lakh. Yes 4 lakh നഷ്ടം സംഭവിച്ചിരുന്നു. ലൈവിൽ വന്നിട്ട് ഓപ്പൺ ആയിട്ടാണ് ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, അത് റിക്കവർ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്, അതാണ് അതിൻ്റെ ബ്യൂട്ടി. യെസ്, നൗ 24,740. It is good that ഇതിങ്ങനെ പോവാതെ 750 റീടെസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത് വീണ്ടും മുകളിലേക്ക് പോവുകയാണെങ്കിൽ I can be more sure about this trade. Okay, so if it comes down I'm happy. And by the way, what is our positions? It should be better now, much better. Okay, running reasonably now, approaching our total P&L approaching 3,000 today. നമ്മൾ 47 ഷോർട്ട് ചെയ്തിപ്പോൾ ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് 40 രൂപയിലുണ്ട്. I'm generally safe there, very safe out there. In the midst of a bullish market, ഞാൻ ഒരു പുട്ടാണ് ഷോർട്ട് ചെയ്തത്. Means general bullish market. Why generally bullish? Because if you look at the day candle, okay, since the Trump tariff bomb, അതിന് ശേഷം നമ്മളിതാ ഒരു അപ് ട്രെൻഡിലാണ്. അതിന് നടുക്കുള്ള ഒരു കൺസോൾട്ടേഷൻ ഫേസിലാണ് നമ്മൾ. This has been many candles over this region, okay, in this region. So we'll see. And my position is at 24. Where is 24.6? Okay, if I take Sensex, Sensex data is 10 minutes delayed. So my position is at 79,300, right? Yes, so this is my position at 79,300 and 78,500. Okay, so 79,300, this is my position, and I don't see Sensex coming below this point at all. I have a good buffer at 80,400 ranges, and I am at 79,300, still making more than 1% profit, which is a very Good deal as far as I am concerned. Yes, cross 3000 in that 3K range now. Happy, happy. So I am just removing the put here. The 25,000 call now is at 131. I am just ready with this one.
ഞാൻ പണിയെടുത്തോണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്.
3 minutes view നോക്കിയ 3 minutes view നോക്കിയ എന്താണ് 3 minutes is for me it is too short a time frame. Scalping-നൊക്കെ maybe you can still consider 3 minutes. I don't want to be looking at 3 minutes for scalping. Okay, Nifty 750 ലെവലിലേക്ക് വീണ്ടും പോവാണ്. ഓക്കെ, നമ്മൾ 226 വന്നു. All looking good. Seems to be another good day in the market. നമ്മൾ മാർക്കറ്റിൻ്റെ പൾസ് മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുകയാണ്. നമുക്ക് yes, I am happy that it is retesting. Let it retest, and if Nifty can break the 24,770 levels, okay, if Nifty can break the 24,770 levels, I can keep a stop loss at 24,750 to 740 levels, okay, and approach a call option with a risk to reward ratio of above 2. Okay, I can go with a risk to reward ratio of above 2. Kindly hold on a minute. Yes, we're back. Yes, Nifty going to 760 levels. I am hopeful of an entry. This could be my second trade today. Just when I said I am ready for an entry, Nifty says Aniya nil. Okay. Wait. We have to get these things right, right and ready. I am ready with my call option here. Okay, I am ready with my call option. It is 25,000 call. I am ready to enter 4 lots. Okay, I am ready to enter 4 lots. If Nifty can come up with the 770, 775 ranges. Okay, then I am aiming 830 or possibly more. So which will mean my first target could be from around 100 and what is it? Okay, it could be from 130 levels. Okay, from the 130, 130, 132 levels to possibly my first target could be definitely 150. 150 to 151 will be my first target then. I have not entered yet. 150. I'll get time. Okay. Then my SL being the 122 range, which is fair enough. So again, that is my first target. That will be my first target in that case. I will be what will be my ratio? Risk to reward is again 1.8, which is okay, which is fine. So risk to reward will be 1.5. Well, I mean 1.86, which is okay. I have not entered anything, but I am ready to enter. If Nifty can break the swings, the previous swing high, then I am ready. Again, I don't think it will stop at 150 either, but if our target is hit, but I will just keep my first target there. First target at 150. here, this is here. Yes, so I think 3 minutes, another 2.5 minutes to close this candle. So I want to be more assured about things. So this could be my next trade. I'm entering the 25,000 call. Okay, so this could be my next trade. I am entering the 25,000 call if Nifty breaks above the 770 range, 770, 775. In that case, I am entering the 25,000 call at around 132 with my target at 150 and my stop loss at around 122. Fine. But I am waiting 132 to 133. So 10 points stop loss and 17 points target. I think I am entering now. Yes, 4 lots. Lots 4 at 131. Fine. Yes, order placed at 131, 132. I'm just modifying my order to 132. Chalo. Okay, let it hit. Okay, coming to 131. 31.5. Chalo, 132 placed, and I think it is hit at 131.7. Okay, as you can see, my next order is taken at 131.75. Yes, so this is the 25,000 call. I have taken 4 lots and my first target will be 150. Okay, so this is where I have entered. As you can see here, it is at 132. You can see the orders also here. Okay, I will change the chart pattern. Okay, I'll take the chart here. 25,000 call option. Why every time it is coming in the black background? So this is our position. We have entered 4 lots at 100 and what is it? 131.7. Right. So this is our position at 131.7, as you can see here, and our first target remains 150, close to 150, and our stop loss is at 132. I mean 122. Our stop loss is 122. Our target is 150. We have entered at 131.7. That is our target 1. Let me be specific with that. That is my target 1. So this is T1. Now it has started to climb up. Okay, this is going up and so this is our overall picture. The premium is yet to show some strength. It is not showing much strength, but it should be. Now we have only taken 4 lots. We are being conservative because We already have positions with Sensex, which is obviously giving us profits, and that for the option buying we already have around 1900 profit, which is just a reasonable profit there, and this one just started. Okay, bought at 131.7, currently at 134 to 135 range. So as you can see, this is our position currently. Nifty is at a 780 and should be heading upwards. Oh, it has come down to the 130 range. Oh, very bad, very bad. Now, okay, it is coming down to the 128 range. So this might hit my SL2 now. Okay, Nifty had broken this level. So 122 to 121, 122 will be my SL. Okay, so whatever we have made in this trade, the first trade, and plus another 500 might be lost there. So I am just ready to exit my trade if at all that happens. Okay, sell, I am just ready there. 300 quantity, exit, if at all that comes, I am just ready here. Yes. At the 24,800 range, let me see what 24,800 is doing. At 24,800, again the call selling is good enough. Okay, good enough call selling. It is close to the day's high, and that at 750 is tight. So technically this looks fine, but as per the OI data we have to be cautious at 800, it says. And the sell volume, is it widening? This data does not match, it doesn't seem to match with our analysis. Let me see. But then we will go with price action, whatever be the case. And as I've been saying, we are playing in a tight range of around 500 points for the 2 weeks now. 2 weeks, 500 to 600 points. And at some point of time, Nifty is supposed to break all these things and go up. Okay. It may be today, it may be the next week or the next week. It may be the next month too, but at some point Nifty is, of course, it is going to hit the all-time high. It is going to break it get to 26,000, break to 30,000, everything. It is going to happen, but we don't know exactly when. But who knows if this is the rally? What if this is the rally? So that is, let's hope. Okay, maybe with, who knows, with 300 quantity, if we cannot be a lakpati. Only with 300 quantities. Okay, Nifty is going up, but there is no considerable premium spike. The VIX has dropped, possibly because of that. But Nifty seems to be fine, going up and doing all the good things for us. For the time being, I have not changed my SL. It is still at 121 to 122 range. Just keeping it there. Nifty might play a while here and then go up. So has someone entered? I didn't check the comments. Okay. Muhammad Maskud saying today 8K profit. Good. Happy to hear that. Happy to hear that. Good. Happy to hear people, retailers making profits is always a very good thing to hear. Market. Amal, you again. Rolex. Who is Rolex? You again. നമ്മുടെ ദിലീപിന്റെ ഡയലോഗ്. So people who have come here, who have joined us, please consider liking the stream, okay, subscribing our channel and suggesting it to your friends too. Okay. Coming down to the 128, 127s. Yes. Now currently running at a loss of 800 rupees. Loss of 800, 900, 1000. Okay. 1200. Fine. 1500. We may end up with losing 3K, very possible. So that will be combined loss of almost 1200, 200, 1200, 1300K. Very much fine. Still we will be in profits, okay, because of Sensex, the short we have done, and we will have other trades too. If at all it is coming to hit our SL, let's see. Yes, so that this is our position now. We have entered, as you can see here in our positions, we have entered 300 quantity of 25,000 call at 131.7. It is currently at 126. We are running at a loss of 1,500. Fine. Our target, first target remains at 150 and our stop loss will be 121 to 22. Fine. It is a risk to reward ratio of 1.86 to 1.9, which is fine, fair enough. Entered at 133, says Amal. Okay. Please, if you have entered, kindly do follow the stop loss strictly. Be prepared to make loss of whatever it is. Okay, be prepared for that. We will build from whatever losses, or we will build with other trades if at all this hits our stop loss. Okay, so just be content with what you're doing. So we have said before 121 to 122, yes, going to hit our SL. Okay, yes, 4 loads currently at 123. It's at 122 now. I'm going to exit at 121. Okay, 121 will be my SL. It is most probably it is going to hunt our stop loss again. 4 loads set. I'm ready to exit at the market, whatever when the 121 says. Because below this I don't think there is much of a scope, and I think the bears may still take control and pull it below 750 to 700 levels again possibly. So I don't want to take much risk. 122, 121 levels. It is at the 121. Yes, I am exiting. I'm done. I'm done. My SL is hit. Yes, that has hit our SL. Again, yes, I exited at 121. Fine. So that was my psychology. So I have exited at, you can see here. Okay, that position is now gone. I have exited 300 quantity bought at 131, exited at 121. That is my SL, and I am done with that trade. Fine. It has currently gone to 119. Okay, 119, 118. Okay. So I see the bears now possibly taking control and bringing it down to the 740 levels. So again, overall, if you see the overall position, again still it is flat for me. Okay, nothing much to be concerned about. So no issues there. Yes, 100 and what is it? Went down to 117 levels. Yes. Okay, so now this has come and hit our okay. It is up to you. Again, what you should do with your money is up to you. One possibility on the possibility on the market and the possibility. So again, I was done with my SL. Okay, it hit 121 and I am okay with that. I will still make enough profits from Sensex expiry, everything. And today I've done two trades. First trade made a small profit. Second trade made a slightly bigger loss. Again, I lost around 1300 rupees in total, which is very much fine for me. No issues with that. So something which can now happen is I may jump into other trades and do some unnecessary things. So I want to avoid that. I just want to stay calm. I still have got some other works to do too. So one profit, one loss today. Today ended up in very meager losses. 1300 rupees, very much fine losses. Okay, very less losses. So I'm okay with that. Meanwhile, yes, it is now currently going to 118, 19, 18. Now at 115, the sellers are pulling it down. Okay. See the reason why we have exited at 121. It has gone to the 115, 114 levels now, and the sellers are pulling it down. Okay, sellers are now pulling it down. Okay, now this is the reason why. Right. At 117 now. Selling. Okay. Now. Nifty is giving us a small green candle from there, but why do you choose for OTM calls? The acceleration of price increase. That is the answer. When the OTM calls are the ones which accelerate, not far OTMs. Okay, slightly OTM, which accelerate quickly when you, in terms of percentage, when the price approaches that level. I understand why didn't I choose 24,700 put call, right? Why did I go for 25,000? If you study the option Greeks and the graph, then you will understand. Yes, why do you do option buying? It is because we are aggressive, right? We are aggressive trade. We want the market to behave exactly as we think. So that is the concept behind it, being aggressive. Being aggressive means you want maximum reward out of what you're doing also, right? So that is the reason. So we'll be stopping the stream by around, I think, 12:15 maximum, and the rest is up to you. Again, it is weekend, so I also have some other works to complete regarding my academics. Okay, some things to complete and finish it off. So let me get into that also soon. Yes, going down to the 111 levels now. 111. The reason why we have exited at 121. This is the reason now. Okay. Yes. I am also a faculty at Nucleus, the Center of Science. Okay. In Palakkad. It is a school come entrance coaching center. So I am also working there. But basically now the work is basically work from home. So adonde I am getting time to trade also. I regard myself to be a part-time trader. Because I am streaming, I am in the market from 9:30 to yesterday 3:30, but generally today I will stop in some time. Okay. After a while I will stop. So now how is our overall position? It is again just flat, absolutely flat. Okay, chalo. So I don't see Nifty doing much of anything here. Nifty might be playing in this range, in this tail for a while. So I don't want to be jumping into any unnecessary trades. So chalo, let me stop the stream now. One loss, one profit. One profit, one loss. Today we ended up in small losses, which is absolutely fine. I am very much content with the loss I have made. It's a very small loss, easily recoverable. Now I don't want to play much more with this one. I already have a position. I have shorted Sensex put. I will make some money out of it and hopefully more by rolling over the position on Monday or Tuesday. So that's what I'm intending to do, nothing more. Okay, so thanks everyone for joining in. Okay, we are not going to stay full day today. Thanks everyone for joining, and hope you all stay well. Hope you all have a happy weekend, a healthy life, everything. Wishing everyone good luck. Okay, thank you so much.